Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Ever SMP. Today we'll be checking out this mini game over here called Assassins. So basically, if I sign up, I get a player as a target, I have to kill them. I will be being hunted by another player. You win by being the last player alive. You submit a named diamond block to join, and the winner gets all of the blocks. You can't kill anyone the same way twice. Unfortunately, I don't have any diamonds besides the 2 that I mined last episode. So I'm going to head down to the mines. What the heck? Why were there so many here? Alright, well, got all my diamonds. Got all the diamonds I need. Alright, now we just name this Henry. And then put this in the barrel. And now we are in. Now we just wait until we get our designated target. So I think today I'm going to head back to the base, to my base, and I think I'm going to start working on getting some materials together to build the gatehouse. So that is spawn right there, and my starter base is just over this way. That's the hill where my castle is going to be. So eventually you'll be able to see the castle from far away. And then I think today I just want to start working on the gatehouse, which is going to involve a lot of stone. So I might just get a silk touch pickaxe. I did not do any of that. I did not start working on the gatehouse, and I did not get a silk touch pickaxe. I did, however, build this house, or at least I rebuilt it. I also built this barn. I'll show you the time lapse of that. By the time I finished building this house, we had received our assignments for the Assassins game. That got in my face. Anyways, I got assigned to kill General Galaxy, so I think I'm going to start by trying to trap him with a TNT minecart. We'll see how that goes, but first, I decided to go and talk to Zim for a bit.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Good, just farming some wood. I just built a custom tree. What do you think?
Which one is it? Oh, it's this jungle tree?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. They look pretty good.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
You've placed yourself just outside of my kingdom. I'm gonna build a castle up there. I'm gonna put a wall around.
I know, you said that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on putting...
have a little...
Yeah, you go.
you're gonna have a little jungle oasis off to the side.
Yeah.
Is my plan.
Basically just a little resort
Uh-huh.
down off the bottom of my off the bottom of the hill of the
Did you say you're gonna
medieval
build
kingdom.
a wall around it?
Yeah, I'm gonna build a wall around like all of the peninsula except for this bit here.
Okay. Cool.
I might
Alright,
be
just make sure it's still accessible to like spotted stuff, I guess.
yeah. Well, there's gonna be a gatehouse and stuff,
Okay,
the
cool.
drawbridge and everything. And
Maybe you could do it like around the side of the mountain when you're going through the jungle biome. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
well,
instead of like on the water.
yeah, well, I'm not gonna go like on the water. What I'm planning on doing is like go straight out from the mountain, from there out,
Uh-huh.
and then kind of just curve all the way around to where it starts getting thin near the mountain again, and then just pull it into the mountain again,
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah.
and then just have the castle up on top.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just doing a small little project here, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see how your kingdom comes along. It's a big project.
Yeah, well, now I have an entire season to do it.
Yeah, starting nice and early.
I mean, last season I like sort of finished the moon base
Mhm. Yeah.
because I mean I had buildings, I had no interiors.
Oh, yeah. I never actually made my own way there. I only looked at it from other people's perspective.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, and I think it was
Yeah.
Goojback that built a nice spaceship.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's a good builder.
Yeah, I opened it
Yeah.
up to everyone, and he was the only one that that did anything.
Mm. I never actually knew where it was. I just knew it was in the end. This guy's flying around. But Sam went around like all of the bases at the end of the season, so I saw it on his video.
Yeah, I was actually there in the stream.
Oh, you were there? Cool.
Yeah, well, I had set up an armor stand like up in the air to where it looked like there was like low gravity.
Mhm.
Because I was like, oh, if I had had a beacon, I would have put a jump boost beacon. And then I think
Yeah.
it was Sunny was just like, I have a beacon in my pocket right now.
Oh, right. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, they just slapped down a beacon and then there was zero gravity
Yeah.
on the moon base.
Mhm. That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, building a wall around all of this should be easier than covering an entire end island in moss.
Yeah. I hope it is. I hope it is.
And I did that in like,
I mean,
I don't know, like 6 months.
well, could you not use bone meal on the end stone?
No, it doesn't. Moss doesn't change end stone into moss.
Oh, okay.
So I had to cover it all in deep slate or stone first, and then I could cover it in moss. And then there was Endermen all over, so I had to spawn proof it with moss carpets, and that was another big endeavor. So I covered that island
Wow.
like. So first of all,
Twice
I
over.
mined it down 1 block. So I ended up with like 3 double chests of end stone that I had nothing to do with. I couldn't do
Yeah.
anything with it because I didn't need it. And then I covered it in like deep slate and stone, and I turned it all into moss, and then I ended up covering the entire island in moss carpet after that. So I covered that. I I did all of the blocks on that island 3 times. Either mined or
Wow.
placed all of the blocks on that island at least 3 times.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm looking at something else as well right now.
Do you know if anyone else is nearby?
I mean, a bunch of people are just hanging out at the spawn right now, like the spawn village area.
Yeah.
Then I think General is off in the jungle somewhere that direction. And Multi
Which
is only a
direction?
couple hundred.
For no
Sorry,
particular reason.
the jungle, like that way. That's
That
where I'm
way.
pointing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
No particular
Multi
reason.
is about 400 or 500 blocks that way.
That way.
Directly.
Oh, is that
West.
where the map project is going on? Or
Yeah, with the maps.
Okay.
So not too many people very close by. There's the community center, which has a few different bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the mini map that I'm using, and I mean, Gwen is just north of Spawn. I know that Hamster is kind of out by themselves on a flowery mountain.
Hamsters with the critters, or somewhere else.
I'm not sure. I just ran across.
Just been hanging out with Multi recently, doing that stuff, so I don't know what they've got.
Well, I just kind of ran into their base one time when I was looking for where I would put mine before I found this hill.
Cool. Do you have any ideas on where we could do the shopping district?
I don't know. I feel like a kind of central location would be best, but I don't really know. I guess. Oh wait, I think Gwen's planning to put their maze, her maze, up on top of the mountain by her house. I mean, there is that kind of like forest area on the other side of the river that we could turn into a shopping district.
I just think that like General's hanging out in that area in the jungle.
Well, on the like oak and birch forest on the other side, by my town.
There's
by the village on the where I'm living right now.
Yeah, on this side.
Yeah. On this other side.
That's true. And then it goes into like a savanna.
Yeah.
Wait, let me look at how big that area is.
Well, there's like a big peninsula, probably
a seed map.
A little bit smaller than the peninsula that I've kind of claimed. This big one. And then it goes down into more forest, and then there's the savanna.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like someone's base is...
Yeah, that's a pretty good size.
I mean, we could try and just do it in the mesa, but I think everyone's going to want to use the mesa as mining.
Hey, I'm going to jump on your gas. Let's ride over to that village.
Okay.
Can you come down a bit?
Yep.
Thanks. I'm on. Get a bird's eye view of it.
Yeah. I feel like these guests are actually like... At first I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of a little fun little thing. And then like on the first day when everyone was going to go get their gas, I was just kind of like, okay, you're kind of weird, but I'm not going to judge you for it.
They are fun. They are fun to have like together.
Yeah. Well, and then like I got my own and I was like, wait a second, this is actually kind of useful.
I've actually been using mine for building those trees and it's really good.
Yeah, well it's kind of like Creative Flight in survival. Which I've been playing Vault Hunters and you can get you can get Creative Flight in there and it is so useful.
Yeah, I used to play a bunch of Vault Hunters, but not recently.
Yeah, so there's like this peninsula right here.
That by itself is too small. Do you have any plans with the village?
The village, I'm planning on changing all of them to kind of the style of the big house that I built.
Yeah, okay.
With the white siding.
That would not be part of the shopping district. Okay, can you go like towards the savanna a bit?
Yeah. One downside of these gases, they're pretty slow.
Yes, they are. Um, but yeah, I think I'll send this to the group as an idea. We're talking about it within the mod group, just because we
Yeah.
need to make a decision on that.
Well, what we could probably do is just kind of like start with the peninsula, and then as it grows, if it gets any bigger, we just go farther and farther into this forest. Because I'm not going to do anything on the other side of the river.
Yeah, the shopping last season got really big. So I expect it to eventually take up this whole area.
Yeah. And I mean, we could probably just use the entire savannah if we wanted to. If no one's opposed to it being kind of ugly grass and stuff.
I actually have savannah switched to green grass. I have like the same grass across the world, so I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But I know most people have it yellow and gold and stuff.
Well, I don't really mind the like darker, the yellow, the kind of yellow color.
Yeah. Where's my print? Okay. Taking a screenshot. Where did that save?
There's this big hill over here. So you can just put half the shopping district up the side of the hill.
Hmm. There it is. Okay.
I'm only suggesting this area because it seems like no one's here, not because I want the shopping district to be right next to my base. Definitely not. I would hate for it to be that conveniently located.
You don't have to go. I don't know where you're going now. I've been tapped out, but you don't have to go very far.
I was just heading back.
Okay, you're heading back.
Yeah, I was just heading back now.
Okay, cool. I think that could work really well. I just got to get other opinions because we're thinking also the area around the villager trading hall. If that gets cleaned up, then it could become a shopping district.
Yeah.
Because that trading hall is temporary.
Yeah. Well, the only issue that I'm thinking of having it there is that like a lot of people have kind of set up at least temporary bases right there. So, well, I guess they could just turn them into shops, but it would be kind of a hassle to clear them all out.
Well, that's what I mean is like right now it's just chests with people's names on them. And it's like as with time that'll get cleaned up and moved and then shops can grow around it.
Yeah.
But that's just an idea.
Yeah. I think the Assassin's game will probably get cleaned up after it's over.
Mhm.
Did you sign up for that or?
No, I didn't. I don't enjoy getting murdered at any point.
Yeah, where I'm making
that's actually
videos
a really
now.
good size hill for a castle.
Yeah.
Spot.
Well,
It's like pretty small.
yeah, and I'm planning on building a relatively small castle, so I could probably add
Uh-huh.
relatively small keep, which is like the main
Yeah.
bit, and then I can add like a blacksmith and everything.
Oh, there's somebody player over there.
For where?
Thank you for the ride.
Oh, oh, it's Gwen.
Hello. Do they have voice chat? Hello.
Yeah.
I can't hear you if you're talking. Not talking? Okay, cool.
All right. See you around, Zim.
Bye, Henry.
After that little chat with Zim, I went over and I trapped General's base with the minecart. Alright, I got some stuff together and I'm ready to trap General's base. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a zombie head, and that is because it hides my indicator on the tracker bar for everyone else, so they don't know where I am, and it's harder to find me. So this is my strategy for hiding from the other assassins. So we're ready to head out to go and trap General's base. I think I'm going to take my gas because his base is up in the mountains a bit. Alright, coming up on General's base up ahead. I think this is General's base. I'm just going to make sure before I trap anything because I don't want to kill anyone that did not sign up to be killed. But we're just going to do a nice classic TNT minecart trap. Coming in for a landing. Right, it's confirmed this is General's base. I just need to be very careful. First off, I need to craft the minecarts. Right. All I need to do getting nervous. Okay, all I need to do is wait for lag. Need to swap out that chest with the trapped chest. Okay, I'm just going to hide the actual chest and its contents over here in the jungle because I don't actually want General to lose his stuff. I just want General to die in the explosion, which is a perfectly normal thing for the game of Assassins. Let's hop on my guest. make our escape on the very, very slow gas. So now I'm actually setting up for a future assassin kill that I want wolves to take care of. But to do so, I need to find a wolf. Now I've seen some wolves out in this savanna biome. So I'm gonna see if I can't find any. Oh, there's one over there. Minimap mod is the best thing I've ever had. 1, 2, come on, please love me. Yay! Okay, we have a wolf. And looks like there's some more over there. So let's see how many wolves this many bones can get me. And then we'll start breeding them up, because I need enough wolves that whoever our target is with this one will get killed as fast as possible. Come on. Oh, let me on the first try. There we go. Any more wolves? I don't see any more. But let's see if I can't find another one. Check over here. I kind of want to try and get one of the wild dog looking wolves just for me. But these ones will do for now. Let's head back towards... Let's head back to the base. I can't see any more wolves on the mini-map. Here we go, I got my dogs. And it's raining. Great. Anyways, let's start breeding you up. And the rest of you... Oh, sit down. Where's the puppy? So cute. And that's going to do it for today. So leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode.